Yes. So we are live on YouTube at our usual full talks, which happens every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. for the students of the School of Confidence, who I'm sure is going to give value to the audience out there as well. So welcome to the secrets of living a full life. Anybody knows what is FULL? The full life which I'm talking about. किसी को पता है? What does F stand for? नहीं पता, स्तुति को नहीं पता, अनुज को तो पता ही नहीं होगा because अनुज is the newest student. सबसे छोटा है वो, नहीं, सबसे छोटी स्तुति है. स्तुति अभी 10th में गई ना?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So she is the baby of our group, but वो सबकी माँ है. I'm telling you. All right. So anybody knows what is the full form of FULL? Full talks. We call this as secrets of living a full life. I think Jinendra knows it. Jinendra? Secrets of living a full life का मतलब पता है? FULL. I'll share the screen. Okay. जिनेंद्र, क्या आपको फुल लाइफ का मतलब मालूम है? क्या हो रहा है? Yes. F stands for fearless. U stands for unstoppable. L stands for limitless. And once again, L stands for loving. Okay. So secrets of living a full life means living a fearless, unstoppable, limitless, and loving life. How many of you want to live a full life? कितने लोगों को full life जीना है? Yes, 1, 2, 3. Anuj, I don't see your hand. Yes, so everybody wants to live a full life. So here we go. To live a full life that is a fearless, unstoppable, limitless, and loving life. So today, the topic is, if you have to live a full life, you also have to have certain tools which will help you to live that full life. And the tools are the life skills about which each of you are going to speak about. So the first thing that we're going to do is, we're going to have an introduction round where you're going to say who you are, what you do, and one thing interesting about you. Who's going to start? Okay, so we're having Amit starting.
Hello guys, I'm amazing Amit.
Oh, super, he's got the cue. So this is amazing Amit. So for those of you who had not joined us yesterday, you have to introduce yourself with an adjective which starts with the first letter of your name. So Stuti, you have to introduce yourself with an adjective which starts with S.
Hey everyone, I'm Splendid Stuti.
Yes, wonderful.
I'm a student. I'm in 10th grade. And one quality about me is that I can make everyone laugh.
Oh, you can make people laugh.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Give her a huge round of applause, please. You can unmute yourself. All those who are on the video can unmute yourself. Not on the video also can unmute yourself unless there is a background noise happening and disturbing others. Okay. So great. Thank you, Stuti. You said who you are, what you do, and one interesting thing about you. Who's going to go next? Amit, you've not completed yours. I am amazing, Amit. And what do you do?
Give me some time. This is my second lecture only.
I can't hear you, sir.
Hey, then I will introduce myself.
Acha, after some time. Fine, fine.
Yeah.
Let others do. Okay. Who's going next? Yes, Aditya.
Hi, I'm active Aditya. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, I'm active Aditya. I'm in 11th standard in Mithibai College, and my favorite or my quality is that I'm passionate about cars.
Passionate about cars. Wow, super. Give him a huge round of applause. Wonderful. Who's going next? Yes.
Madam, can I?
Yes, sure.
Hello guys, I'm amazing Amit. I'm BCom LLB. I look my family business in Silvassa, and I have a habit of investing in shares.
Oh, that's interesting. Wonderful. So we are looking forward to having a lot of. Yeah. You're saying something? I can't hear you.
I invest in shares and stock market since college days.
Since college days. Wonderful. So you have already established one passive, income stream.
Yes.
Thank you. Looking forward to your guidance.
Yes.
Who's going next? Anuj?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm adorable Anuj. I have just completed my 10th standard and my summer vacations are going on. And I'm fascinated in finance.
Fascinated about finance.
Yeah.
Wow, superb. Awesome. Welcome. Yes. Who's going to go next? Kalash, is that you?
Hi everyone, I'm Proactive Palash and I've just completed my graduation. I work as a sound editor for TV and film and I like reading classic literature.
Classical literature. Wonderful. Give him a huge round of applause. Fantastic. Palash, right now you're seeming like a sinking sun, setting sun. So can you rise? Can you move and become the rising sun? Oh, you're wearing yellow as well. Great. Whenever you face yourself onto the screen on an online platform, ensure that you are in the center of the screen. So all of you can adjust yourself in such a way that you are in the center of the screen, a little more higher. Okay. Fine. Who's next? Vidhi?
Hello everyone, I am Violet Vidhi and I have recently given my 10th exam. And one thing is that I love creativity.
You love to be creative. You are vibrant, Vidhi. And you've just given your 10th standard exams.
Yes, miss.
Welcome. Awesome. Give her a huge round of applause. Thank you. Yes. Jinendra.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, दिख नहीं रहा है रे तू.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Jinendra. Who you are, what you do, and one interesting thing about you.
My name is Jinendra. I like to do. I like to play. I like to sing. I like to dance, and I like to draw.
You like to draw and you like to do many active things.
Yes.
And what do you do?
Now I have completed my bachelor's degree.
Okay.
And now I am pursuing in digital marketing and as a diploma in public speaking.
Wonderful. Awesome. Give him a huge round of applause. Yes. Now, Smita.
Hello everyone. My name is Smita. I work in Hello as a MIS account executive. I like drawing and dance.
Wonderful. Welcome, Smita. What about Dashing Disha?
Hello everyone. I am Dashing Dynamic Disha. I am a
One
homemaker.
more. Dashing and Dynamic.
I am I am a homemaker and knowledge seeker, and I like to learn new things.
Wow. Superb. Give her a huge round of applause. Fantastic. So welcome to the Secrets of Living a Full Life. And today we are going to talk about the life skills, which are the tools that will help you to be successful in your life. So what are the life skills according to you, which you would like to present to the group, which you think is important? And you can speak about a few lines about it. Who wants to go first? And you'll be scored for it, huh? Who wants to go first? Yes. So we have Stuti, who's coming forward. Stuti, can you just place yourself in the center of the screen? And if you can put your phone in another way, that is, it is vertical now. If you can put it horizontal. Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, it's fine. Correct.
Okay. So my key to living a full life is confidence. If there's confidence in you, then when you walk into a room full of people, even in your pajamas,
Louder, please, louder. I can't hear you. Can you speak a little louder?
Okay. If there's confidence in you, and when you walk into a room full of people, then all eyes are on you, even if you wear a pajama. The confidence is the energy you radiate. Confidence is also putting yourself first and trusting yourself more. Confidence is valuing your physical appearance and being realistic.
Awesome. Fantastic. Can you tell me one particular point in your life where you felt extremely confident?
When I was in 9,
One sec. Somebody's background sound is coming. Smita, can you just put yourself on mute? Or Amit?
It's of Galaxy A03.
Yeah. So Amit, can you just put yourself on mute? You can keep your video on.
Yes, madam. One madam.
Is he there? Yeah, you can put yourself on mute. That's all. No, you off the video also.
Oh no, 1 minute, madam.
ते माईकचं साऊंड आहे ना, ते माईकचं साऊंडला जरा बंद करा ना.
Oh.
व्हिडिओ ऑन ठेवा तुम्ही. हा, माईक बंद नाही, मी म्यूट सांगते. आय एम very good, you learned. Yes.
When I gave my elocution competition when I was in 9, it was I guess in August. So the time I was the first person to speak, deliver the speech. At that time, I felt confident.
Okay, so generally when you're the first person, you're actually nervous because everything depends on how you're going to present. You don't have anybody who has gone before, So that's really great. Can you talk about one time when you were extremely low or maybe not so confident, but somehow you mustered up courage and you did something?
Yes. Only the next day, it was my Hindi elocution. I was first again, so I stuck in between, and I was so scared that I started crying, and then I just built up, and then I finished my whole speech.
Okay. So at that moment in front of everyone, when there are 1,000 eyes looking at you and you are in a state where you suddenly blacked out, is actually a very stressful situation, right?
Yes.
But at that moment, you took the next step. That is the courage to go forward and continue what you were doing.
Yes, I just buck up what I had learned, what I remembered at that time.
Wonderful. But it takes a lot of wit and, action to go forward in spite of the fear. And that's called real courage. Courage is not that you are not scared. Courage means you may be scared, but in spite of that, you take action and move forward. So everybody, I want all of you to unmute yourself and say, Stuti, you're the best.
Stuti, you are the best.
You're the best.
Stuti, you are the best.
Wonderful. Giving you a huge round of applause. Fantastic. Continue the grit and determination. Yes. Who's going
Thank you.
next?
May I?
Yes, Disha.
Today, good evening.
Good evening.
Today I've selected listening ability out of 9
Yes.
topics because I personally like to be a good listener. And now, what is listening ability? By definition, it is giving attention to a sound or action, but it is much more than this in effective communication. I think listening is the ability to receive and interpret the message as it is said with the same meaning.
Wow. Can you repeat that statement? Because it's such a powerful statement. Can you repeat it?
Yeah.
And I think, guys, you should be taking notes. You should be writing down all the points which you think are important, because this could help you in your future speeches as well.
Listening is the ability to receive and interpret messages accurately as it is said with the same meaning and same intention by the speaker. And by definition, it may be giving attention to sound or action, but in real is this. And it is a process which involves stages like receiving the message, then understanding, then you can evaluate and analyze. Then
One
you
sec,
can
Disha, I'll just note it down on the whiteboard so that, people can take it down. So, yeah, you can continue.
Yeah. The listening is a process which involves many stages like receiving the message, then understanding, then evaluating and analyzing, and then respond. I mean, listening is not the hearing. In hearing, you can avoid.
1 minute, you're going too fast. Receiving, understanding.
Receiving, understanding, evaluating or analyzing, and responding.
So RUER. Okay, so receiving, understanding, evaluating. So listening is actually a process.
And then responding.
Receiving, evaluating, understanding, and so understanding, evaluating, and then responding. अब हम लोग तो डायरेक्टली रिस्पॉन्ड कर देते हैं. हम लोग कभी कभी रिस्पॉन्ड भी नहीं करते, हम लोग रिएक्ट कर देते हैं, right? So it's a process. Yes, continue.
But I think I have patience to listen.
Oh, that's so nice. And I think the world requires many people like you who are passionate to listen. When you listen and attend to the other person is when you create win-win interactions between two people. Fantastic, Disha.
Because listening is the learning. And while listening, you just not the listen what is said, but apart from that, you can observe their body language, tone, accent, and non-verbal messages also. That overall makes listening.
Wonderful. I think the way you have described, no, I'm falling in love with listening. And it is also a challenge, you know, it's also a challenge. What do you think, others? Let's have a small discussion on this. What about others? What do you think? I mean, how important is listening in life? You can raise your hand and answer. How? Yes, Vidhi.
Miss, according to me, God has given us 2 years and 1 mouth so that we listen more and speak less.
Subhas, everybody, you know, choose a partner and tell that partner what she said right now. God has given us 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we listen more and speak less. Right? Fantastic. Now, how you're participating in the group also, I will be giving you points. So please participate fully. Okay. So Stuti gets 2 points. Not Stuti. Kya naam hai? Vidhi gets 2 bonus. Huh? Bonus is for
Participating.
participation. And your actual, the way you spoke, I think Disha
Yes.
gets 8 points.
Okay.
Stuti gets 6 points. So I'm putting it in the group also. Come on guys, now abhi to काफी लोग डर गए होंगे. चलो मैदान में उतर जाओ. Who wants to give inputs? Come on quickly. Palash.
So I believe that listening is quite important because it helps you gain like a basic understanding of depending on the context. Like context, it gives you the context, and then you get a basic understanding of that context, and it also
Correct.
helps you in turn to communicate better.
Wonderful, wonderful, awesome. So you get 1 point. You could be a little more louder, Palash.
Okay.
Anybody else, or we'll move forward? Yes. Who's coming next?
Can I?
Who was that?
Anuj.
Okay, Anuj.
Yeah.
मेरा
So
ये दिख नहीं रहा है रे. रुको 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 मेरे को देखने दो तुम कहाँ पे हो. हाँ, 1 minute,
yes.
Anuj. 1 minute, Anuj. Let me add pin. Yes, Anuj.
I think that teamwork is very important for our success, as teamwork is the key to our success. Knowingly or unknowingly, we always practice teamwork since our childhood, either while playing small games or performing like big projects of a school or any other project. Trust
Correct.
and coordination is a key for a good teamwork. You can work as a team only when you trust your teammates and you have a good coordination. And teamwork, I think, can improve your productive capacity and your efficiency. As in a huge team, if there is no teamwork, your work will not be synchronized, and it will not be a good product. And in
Yeah.
a teamwork, when a goal is accomplished, you should the credit and appreciation shall go to the entire team and not just one person doing it. Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful inputs. Give him a huge round of applause. For the first time that he has joined, I must say it was really good. So what are the challenges that you generally see in teams?
Like fights between among each other only, and then
Or-
not the proper coordination or synchronization.
Yes, no proper coordination, conflict of ideas, and no synergy. Wonderful inputs for improving your teamwork and the problems that are associated with teamwork. So I think, Amitji, I hope you're taking notes. This is something that you can actually add to yourself. So you can make a note of all these things and know how you can get your team better and, understand what the conflicts could be. So my question to everybody in the group is, what do you think are the general conflicts that happen?
Mostly conflicts happen in the team because of ego. Everyone has their own ego. So no one is ready to bend down.
Let go.
Yeah.
So मैंने जो बोला वही सही है.
Yes.
And please मेरी बात सुनो. So when people have ego, it means they want to get the significance. So उनको significance चाहिए होता है, इसीलिए वो ego को पकड़ के रखते हैं. मेरी बात सुनो. So is it, I mean, how many percentage of people have you come across where they have zero ego?
Who has to answer?
Everybody has to answer.
Okay.
जितने भी लोगों को आप जानते हैं, उसमें से कितने प्रतिशत लोग आपको लगता है कि जिनका जीरो ईगो है, बिल्कुल ईगो ही नहीं है?
Miss, my one of friend, she doesn't have any ego.
Who's that? Your friend?
Yes, miss.
Listen carefully. I am asking you, amongst all, that means you found one person, right? So
Yes,
amongst all the people that you know, how many of them, how much percentage of people do you think have zero ego?
Miss, only one my friend, rest all have ego.
Okay, so 1% in for you, right?
Yes, miss.
Great. What about others? Yes, Tuti.
Mine is 7%.
7% of the people you know who does not have ego.
Yes, if I know 100 people, so 7 out of 100 don't have ego.
Wonderful. Can you tell me a little characteristics about these people, how you were saying that they don't have ego?
They are selfless.
Okay.
Then they put me first as I'm their best friend.
I'm not able to hear you, Stuti. Can you hold this closer to you, or maybe improve your this?
I'm their best friend, so I guess they put me first.
So is it that 7% of the people that you are with are having zero ego, you're saying, and we are talking about the characteristics that they have, that is, they are selfless?
Not totally zero ego, but like
almost.
10%. Yes.
Almost. Okay.
Yeah.
Because totally zero बोलेगा तो हमको संत बनना पड़ेगा, है ना?
And yes, if the topic is teamwork, then teamwork is seen during cricket matches also, and there are relay catches.
One sec, don't distract me. We were talking about 7% people in your team having zero ego.
Yes.
In your group, okay,
Yes.
or in your knowledge. So let's continue that only, then we'll come to teamwork, okay? So,
Okay.
These people are having zero ego, means somewhere you are actually in a very good space. You are with people who can help you to grow. Right? So 2 points for you. Please note down. I am also noting in the group. Okay. Now you can continue with the teamwork point that you wanted to make.
Yes, miss. So I've been watching cricket now, it's IPL season. So I've seen a lot of relay catches. Then when there's a score and there's a boundary. So before crossing the boundary, you throw the catch and the other person fielding will catch the ball. So the catch is counted and the batsman is out. It is called relay catches. It was between, I guess, Duplessis and the Jadeja.
Okay. So the delays that are happening is because there is less synergy in the group, is what you want to say. Yeah. Okay, fine. So I give you an extra 2 points for that, Stuti. All right. Anybody else? Any inputs with regards to the teamwork? देखो, आप लोगों को मौका मिल रहा है. आपने अगर मौका नहीं गैदर किया तो ग्रुप डिस्कशन में आपको पॉइंट्स नहीं मिलेंगे. Please understand, you have to find a space to give your opinions in any group. And especially if you want to be a leader, you must make a space for yourself. Raise your hand up if you want to give any comments with respect to teamwork. Anuj, you can also give. Huh? I give 8 points to Anuj for his presentation. Come on, guys. Aditya, you have to score points. You can give in your ideas with respect to teamwork. What do you think makes a good team? What do you think makes a bad team? You're muted. Amit, you're muted. Unmute yourself. That mic icon is there, no? Wait, Amit.
Okay, can I speak?
Yes, you can.
For teamwork, there is more important. So a good leader can make a teamwork better. And in the operation also, there are in the team members. Also, teamwork also very good. Otherwise, cooperation in the members.
So cooperation can be cooperation amongst what you're trying to say is, देखो आप बहुत कुछ बोलना चाहते हो बट जब वो बाहर आ रहा है उसका मीनिंग सही तरीके से लोगों को मिलना चाहिए. So what you actually are trying to say is cooperation is very important in teamwork, and the leader has, if the leader is really good, then he can bring about cooperation in the team.
Yes, madam.
This is what you wanted to say, no? So how do you put words in such a way that you give the meaning to the person and not confuse the person?
Yes.
Got it? Okay. So anyways, I salute you for your courage. It's not so very easy to be, coming out with your opinions in the public, even though you know that you could be criticized for it.
Yes.
Right? Awesome. Any other inputs?
Ma'am, I want to say.
Yeah, just a minute. 1 minute. Smita, 1 minute. So this was Amit. Amit scores 2 for his input here. Yes, Smita. Go ahead.
कभी कभी ना मतलब कैसे कंपनी में ग्रुप बन जाता है. मीन्स अगर 10 लोग काम कर रहे हैं एक टीम में तो कभी कभी 4 जन का ग्रुप बन जाता है क्योंकि वो साथ रहे हैं 5 साल से तो उनका अच्छा ग्रुप बन जाता है. एंड फिर बाकी लोग ऐसे आइसोलेटेड फील करते हैं एंड फिर वो वहां टीम वर्क नहीं हो पाता क्योंकि वो 5 जन मिलके कुछ अलग कर रहे हैं एंड बाकी लोग मिलके कुछ अलग कर रहे हैं.
Wonderful. So Smita, I give you 3 points for this because this is a very important point which you have brought across, which many people fail to understand, especially the leader. So Amit, ये बात आपको भी ध्यान में रखना है कि कहीं आपके टीम में कोई ऐसा मतलब एक्सक्लूड हो रहा है क्या ग्रुप में से, तो ये आपकी या if you are the immediate leader, you or your team leaders should ensure that they are included inside. So Smita, the fact that you told that in one word, what is Smita expecting in such a scenario? If Smita is a person, let's assume Smita is a person who's got a workplace, and there are groupism that is made because they know each other and she feels left out. Then what is it that the leader should ensure? What is that one word?
Synergy.
Huh?
Synergy.
Synergy is common energy, पर अभी common energy आने के लिए साथ ही नहीं लिया है तो वो उसको क्या word बोलोगे आप?
A company can be the word.
The company should be good. What? Okay, I'll tell you how to think about it to get that word. Okay. Smita is feeling dash.
Left out.
Another word for that? One word. Left out is two words.
Outcasted.
Another word for that? Outcasted. She's not outcasted, yeah.
Isolated.
Isolated. Another word for isolated. I give that point to you, Anuj.
Excluded.
Perfect. So that was Anuj 1, Usha 2. So Smita's feeling excluded. So what should the leader, now this is an easy one, be ready, unmute yourself, be ready. What should Smita, the leader, do in the group? Make Smita feel
included.
Yes, I give it to you, Stuti. It is inclusive. Inclusive. They should make Smita feel inclusive. Sorry, included. You're right. Sorry. So that's called as inclusion. So the noun is inclusion. So leaders have to check whether they are ensuring inclusion of new members coming into the team. Got it? Okay. So Stuti, 2 points to you. Did I miss out on anybody's points? Aditya, you used a word na, which was similar to it.
I also told a company isolated. Yeah.
Isolated. So you get 1 point. All right. Wonderful. Yes. Smita, your question, huh? Amit, I would like you to answer this question where you have your team members who have sort of a new person has joined in, and you are seeing that that person is being excluded in almost all activities and she's feeling very left out. As a good leader, what will you do? You'll have to unmute yourself first. थोड़ा ये सीखना पड़ेगा आपको.
Yes, yes, madam.
रुको ना. Amit, can you keep your phone horizontal? असा ठेवा ना, असा.
आता बरोबर आहे.
नाही मी काय म्हणतेस, असा ठेवा ना.
बरोबर आहे.
नाही. हा, झालं बरोबर. नाही, आता ठेवलेलं ते बरोबर होतं. हा, करेक्ट. Yes. Tell me, Amit.
If I find that new member is excluded by existing team member, I will request a team member to participate in the event. टीम मेंबर को रिक्वेस्ट करूँ कि नए मेंबर को भी साथ में ले ले अपने में,
यानी आप बोलोगे
हाँ कि पुराने टीम मेंबर को.
what is the team thinking about this? Do you think this strategy will work? Do you think this strategy will work? आप डायरेक्टली बोल दोगे कि भाई उसको ले लो. That's actually the first step that is done. But do you think it will work?
If it doesn't work, then there should be some incentive.
Incentive,
Yes.
like
If the new person should be added in the old groups, then they are according to their performance or any, I think team group wise something should be given incentive.
that is, you measure the synergy in the group and accordingly say that this is a very bonded group or a very cohesive group. So we would like to give them a group of the month. Aditya, sorry, group of the month, something like this.
Maybe.
Okay, Amit, do you think this is possible? Since you are an employer.
Hi, yes, madam.
Okay, it could work. So one of the strategies is to declare the group of the month. So all the viewers who are viewing there, if you are employers, this is one strategy that you can use to ensure that the synergy within your team is more and there is inclusivity as one of your core philosophy. Okay, Stuti, you were saying something. Disha, I think I can give you 2. Amit, 1.
Miss, can I say about this?
1 minute.
Employment thing.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So if a new person joins the company, so I can go and tell the members of the group that a new member has joined the company and he is good in graphics or something like editing or anything about the company. And we should accompany him or make him join that he could benefit us and make our company successful or something.
Yeah, so how best can we utilize his skills?
The skills, yeah.
That is what you want to say.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, this is also one of the strategies. So Adi, 2. Yeah, anybody else?
I want to say.
Yes, Smita.
मेरी प्रीवियस कंपनी में जब मैं थी मिल्टन में, तब वहां पे एक ऐसा रूल था कि वहां पे कैसे हर मंथ की परफॉर्मेंस हमें भरना पड़ता था. तो वो की परफॉर्मेंस में उन्होंने उनके जो क्वेश्चंस थे ना, उसमें एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा था कि आपको मतलब आपने जब ज्वाइन किया तब आपको किसी ने टॉर्चर किया क्या. तो इसकी वजह से क्या होता था, वो टीम मेंबर ना सबके साथ बहुत अच्छे से पेश आते थे, मतलब इतना अच्छे से कि मैंने किसी भी कंपनी में नहीं देखा, वो रूल की वजह से.
Wonderful. This is really a wonderful thing, that Smita shared with us, that there is a review taken from the new employee as to how he or she is being treated by the group. Give her a huge round of applause. It's a great learning. Good or very, very good? Come on, team. Good or very, very good?
Very good.
Very good.
Wonderful. Thank you, Smita, for the inputs. And I would give you a 3 because you're giving us a lot of value. Yes. Any other inputs? Wonderful, Anuj. Thank you. Okay. So who's going next with the next life skill that could be developed? That could be, developed to be successful. Palash, you're pretty quiet today.
I think Vidhi is raising her hand. I think she wants to go.
1 second. What did you say?
I said, like, I think Vidhi is raising her hand, so like, I assumed she wants
Okay.
to go first.
Okay. Just a minute. Sorry. Vidhi, I think you've raised your hand, so I'll take you.
Yes, Miss, I would like to say on politeness.
1 minute. Yes. Vidhi, I missed you today, huh?
Yes, today I had a very bad back pain, that's why.
Okay, so I want you to speak a little louder. I'm not able to get your voice. Yeah.
Miss, I would like to say on politeness.
Yes, go ahead.
Miss, a polite person is respected and loved by all other people.
Hmm.
A polite person is always cruel to everyone.
I can't see you. 1 minute. Yes.
This a polite person is always an important virtue for everyone, and he is civilized and cultured by everyone.
So you get a lot of respect if you're polite.
Yes, miss.
Politeness can get you things which strategy may not get.
Yes, miss.
Wonderful. Do you all agree? What do you think that how important is the skill of being polite?
I think, can I?
Who's Anuj? Yes, yes, Anuj. Just a minute, I'll pin you. Yes, Anuj.
Yeah, politeness is
Sorry. I pinned Amit by mistake. Just a minute. Anuj, I can't see you. Yes, I saw you.
Yeah, so politeness is like very important, as yeah, when you are polite, people will respect you and like want to talk to you more. If you respect others and are like polite to others.
So politeness creates an impression about you.
Yeah, politeness
Right?
will give a good impression about you, good vibes to other people.
Good vibes. Very good. I'm glad I've got the correct tribe because they are matching my vibes. So politeness, first of all, for choosing that content, I would like to give you an extra 2. So we need 2 marks for you for the extra 2 and plus 2. So Vidhi is 4. And thank you, Anuj. You've got a extra 2 points for adding value to what Vidhi said. Any other information? 7 minutes. 7-8 minutes. Any other information?
Can I?
Yes, Palash. Palash,
So-
you need to unmute yourself and say, because I can't see everywhere. I need to get you. Just a minute. Thank you, Vidhi. Thank you, Anuj. The moment he said politeness, I said thank you. Just a minute. See how easily we spread the synergy around and influence one another. Yes, Palash, tell me.
So I wanted to say that, like, when it comes to politeness, you deal with a lot of things diplomatically. So, instead of trying to be, maybe,
One second, there's some background noise that's coming. अमित आपके पीछे मुझे लगता है आवाज आ रही है, थोड़ा सा कम करो.
अनम्यूट करता हूँ मैं. म्यूट करता हूँ.
म्यूट कर दो. Yeah, Palash, continue.
Right. So as I was saying, that, when you're polite, you deal with many things diplomatically as compared to like suppressing your juniors.
One second. जिनेंद्र, तुम्हारा वहां से आवाज आ रहा है मेरे ख्याल से.
जिनेंद्र के माइक से आ रही है.
जिनेंद्र के वहां से ना. हाँ, thank you, जिनेंद्र. Yes, Palash.
So as I was saying that, when you're polite, you deal with many things diplomatically as compared to when, you're suppressing your co-workers and juniors even. and it's a good way to maintain relationships, maintain networks, and your own image as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I must say that I love this guy for his politeness. He's the epitome of politeness. I mean, the way he conducts himself is amazing. I'm sure Adi and Vidhi will agree, and Amit, of what you have seen about Palash. He's a very polite guy and he's very sweet. Thank you, Palash.
Thank you
I
so
give you
much.
an extra 3 points.
Thank you.
An extra 3 points. So that's 5 points to you, Palash.
Thank
Just
you.
for
Thank you,
being who
everyone.
you are. Please,
Thank
I'm
you.
not being partial. It just came out from my heart. So forgive me if you think I'm partial.
No. I'll accept all compliments, actually.
Oh, wow, super. That's fantastic. Thank you for accepting the compliments. Great. So, Palash, it's a 5 for you. But I would wish you to speak a little more louder, okay?
Yeah, sure.
He thinks it's impolite to speak louder, so he maintains his tone. But here it is for listening, so that, or maybe my computer volume is low, so I can't hear properly. Yes.
I'll
So,
try my
Palash,
best.
now that you're already here, you can talk about. Anybody else want to give in any inputs? Okay, so we move forward. Yes, Palash.
Good evening, everyone. So today I'll be talking about communication skills. And what I've learned is that in every field, it's really important, from business to personal relationships, from workplaces to educational institutes, even from courtrooms to theme park attractions, everywhere communications is really important. And communication is a mutual skill. Like it requires both listening and speaking, and like it happens between either two people or like a group. And good communication is really essential. There's a difference between good communication and bad communication. Good communication, it does a lot of things for you. Like you can get a lot of beneficial things from it, such as you create new relationships, you build trust with people, you spark an interest in people, so you can use communication to persuade people. And
Wow.
yeah, and you can like the main point of communication, of course, is to deliver information as clearly as possible. So these are the benefits, and of course the disadvantages of communication, which is like if you have bad communication skills and you do not improve them, then it leads to a number of things which are like reverse of these benefits, which is like it ruins relationships, it creates a misunderstanding, and in the end you can even lose trust in people or like ruin your own image, if something comes out negatively, like today with cancel culture itself. Like if you miscommunicate and say, if you don't come across as what you want to come across, then people won't take you seriously, or they'll think of you in a bad way, and affects your image and then your networking and such.
Wonderful, wonderful. A huge round of applause for Palash. Is it okay if we go 10 minutes ahead, everyone?
Sure.
Because I think somebody is remaining. So you're okay with it? Okay, fine. So anyone else would like to speak about, or what do you add on to what he said as communication skills? I believe is one of the most important skill in this world, in any field. You cannot do well if you're not an effective communicator. And that is why I take pride in being a public speaking coach and a personality development coach, because self-communication and communicating with others is what I specialize in. And I really believe that this is one of the most important skills that anybody should learn. So Disha has something to say. Let me take Disha on. Yes, Disha.
Yes, ma'am. Communication skill is really very important. But the both part, speaker and listener, both are important.
Yes.
And any communication spoils or ruins when there is silence comes. Because
my God.
because of anything or any issue, if there spreads silence, then everything gets worse.
अरे कुछ तो बोलो. No
Yes.
reaction.
So
Kuch to
communication,
bolo.
yes.
Scream
So
at me, shout at me, tell something, but say something. I
that
can
is the
understand.
this is why communication is must.
Correct. You like it, say you liked it. You didn't like it, say you didn't like it. But
Yes.
say something. Chup
Say.
mat baitho, kuch to bolo.
Whether it is professional, personal, anything, but you must speak and listen both.
Correct. And actually, you know what? There is a term called as silent treatment. And it is one of the worst attitudes that you can have.
Yes.
Silent treatment means you are asking somebody something, but that person refuses to talk just to put you down.
So other feels avoided.
Other feels avoided, other feels as if they don't exist.
Yes.
As if they aren't important. So it's a direct insult or hurt to the self-esteem of a person. So
And they are
silent treatment, silent treatment is a form of abuse. Sorry to say, but it is a form of abuse. So
it is the other side of communication, I think.
It is?
When communication is must, silence spoils. So it is a bad side of communication. Maybe.
It is not bad side of communication. It's one form of communication. You cannot not communicate.
Okay.
You cannot not communicate. So silence is a form of communication. Silence, when you actually want to hear what the other person is saying, is actually meaning that person by being silent is telling, I do not want to answer you. I do not want to count you. I do not think you are important enough to get an answer from me. Communication is always happening. It is not possible that you cannot communicate. Thank you, Disha. I give you 3 points for putting this forward because it is such an important thing. And if only we respected the other person, we would at least have the decency of telling, I am sorry, I don't agree with you if you don't agree with them. But at least say that. Or for example, you have called somebody up, and this I am telling intentionally to one of my friends whom I'm trying to speak to for a long time, and she has not responded. She responded, but I was not available. I responded, she was not available. So I'm telling this to that special friend of mine. She has all good nature within her. She must be busy, but I am feeling bad that you did not respond to me. So this is how you can be persistent about telling the other person how you feel. And after that also, if they don't respond to you, then that is their choice or their call. And you can go ahead with your life. Are you getting it? So, हम बहुत बार बहुत चीजें अनकहे रखते हैं. इससे रिश्ता बनता है या रिश्ता बिगड़ता है. So communication skills is a very big topic, and we can go one full day entirely onto it, or maybe many more days. But right now we do not have time to go much into. So Aditya, you have shared your life skill which you think is important.
So I'm left, I think so. I didn't say.
You haven't, yes.
So the topic I chose is problem solving. So problem solving is a complex skill, and very less people have the skill to solve the problems. Like they introduce new ideas to solve a problem or something. Then they communicate to people by solving the problem. And
so problem solving is a very important life skill because every day we face problems. But what happens in problem solving, Aditya? Many times, people are so focused on the problem that they just can't find the solution. Right?
Yes.
So what according to you is, who according to you is a good problem solver?
I don't know.
Okay. Can somebody, Stuti,
Can I
can
say?
you answer? Yeah.
It is like Jethalal's best.
I can't see you. One sec. I can't see you. Is there network problem? Yes, Stuti.
A good problem solver is the best friend, like how Jethalal has Tarak Mehta as his fire brigade, or we can say Param Mitra. He solves every problem.
So, no, you are talking about who's a good problem solver. So a good problem solver, according to you, given an example of Jetabai, who's always there and who tries to find the solution for all the problems in the building or the people. Okay, that's an example of problem solving. But what does problem solving need? Stuti, 2 points for you.
Analyzing.
So problem solving needs analytical skills. Problem solving needs analytical skills. So,
ma'am, I want to say.
1 minute. Adi, I'm giving you 4 points. Stuti, 2 points. Smita. Yes, Smita.
मेरे सामने एक चीज हुई थी, मतलब एक लड़की प्रेगनेंसी से रिटर्न आई थी एंड फिर वो मिठाई लेके आई थी सबको देने के लिए। तो उसको वो मिठाई का बॉक्स खोलना था। तो उसने ना उसके सामने जो बैठी थी उसको कैंची मांगी। उसने पूछा तुम्हारे पास कैंची है क्या? तो उसने उसके पास नहीं थी, तो उसने ना बोला। तो एक दूसरी लड़की थी, उसको उसने पूछा, तो सेम चीज पूछी, आपके पास कैंची है क्या? तो उसने बोला कि मेरे पास कैंची तो नहीं है, लेकिन किस लिए चाहिए आपको? तो उसने बोला कि मुझे ना ये डिब्बे का मिठाई का बॉक्स है, ये मुझे मिठाई सबको बांटनी है, मुझे इसका ये चिकट पट्टी जो है खाली वो निकालना है। तो उसने कैसे बोला उसको कि मेरे पास कैंची तो नहीं है, लेकिन मैं ये काम इजीली कर सकती हूँ। तो उसने क्या किया, उसके पास ना ब्लेड था, तो वो ब्लेड से उसने वो चिकट पट्टी काट दी एंड फिर ना वो तुरंत खुल भी गई 1 मिनट में।
Wow, superb. This is a perfect example. Smita gets 4 points for giving a beautiful example in a beautiful way. So friends, I want you to tell me, what do you understand from these two examples, one which Smita has given and one which Stuti has given, about the problem solving skill?
But we just know, like we don't have to just stick on one solution. We can find other solution also if one's not working.
Yes. So thank you, Anuj. Anuj gets 2 points. Just a minute. Stuti has asked one question in the chat. Koi answer karo? What is chikat patti? Guys, do you know? Chikat patti means sellotape.
I thought it was scale.
No, not scale. It's because you went to the solution, no, Stuti. You thought scale se bhi usko nikal sakta hai, barabar na? Okay, so chikat patti is sellotape, so the sellotape can be cut with that also. So Anuj, 2 points for that. And so yes, my question still remains. Okay, what is most important in problem solving? What is the attitude of a problem solver? I think that would be the one question. Anybody can take it. Yes, Disha, you wanted to say. Yes, come on.
There should be intention to solve the problem.
Correct. Very correct. So intention to solve the problem. So let me take it down because it is very important. So we are going to write we are writing the characteristics of a problem solver. Okay. Yes. Characteristics of a problem solver. किसी का background चालू है? पर्दा डाल दो please. हाँ. So what did you say, Madisha?
There should be intention to solve the problem.
Okay. So it's strong intent.
If you have intention, then you will get the way.
Oh, where there is a will,
there is way.
Correct. Very good. I give you 2 points, Usha. Yes, who else wants to think about any characteristics?
Optimistic attitude.
Optimistic attitude. हो जाएगा. Anybody else? Come on, quick.
Persistence.
One sec. TIMISTIC. Yes. That was Anuj, right?
Yes.
Anuj, 2 points. Somebody said something else.
Persistence.
Persistence. Who said that? Adi?
Me, no. I said.
Palash. Okay. Persistence. Anything else? Quickly.
Positive attitude of solving the problem.
Yeah, Vidhi, great. But positive attitude and optimism both means the same. However, I give it to you. What else? So that was Vidhi, right?
This can creativity be a point?
Of course it will be. Of course it will be. I'm thankful I give you 3 points. I'm thankful that you put this here, Adi. That was Adi, right?
Yes, miss.
3 points because creative problem solving is now redefined as design thinking. And that is one of the courses, innovation and design thinking is one of the courses that has become very popular nowadays. And yes, I am also doing workshops on the same. So it's really fantastic that, you're coming up with ideas so beautifully. Adi, you have an intuitive intelligence and your creative side is really great, as we saw in the psychometric assessments also. So I really wish that you hone that intuition of yours. It will come very handy to you. The only thing that is stopping you is belief in yourself. So you're really good. So I really believe that you should start honing your intuition. And everybody who comes to me or comes to Management Me School of Confidence are intuitively intelligent. So each and every one of you, I want you to enhance your intuition. One of the easiest ways to enhance your intuition is to, start focusing on the day-to-day activities and improving your intention. Like, for example, if the doorbell rings, I want you to think, who could it be? And if you're a really intuitive person, out of 5 attempts, at least 3 attempts will be correct. Tell me how. Anybody, any idea? Have you tried this trick?
Just can you repeat the question?
I said, if you want to enhance your intuition, one of the simplest way to do that, or a habit to practice that, is to think who would be at the bell, at the door when the bell rings? That means bahar kaun aaya hai. For example, bell baj raha hai. आपको सिर्फ सोचना है कि बाहर कौन आया है. ऐसे अगर आपने 5 बार सोचा तो उसमें से 3 बार आपका सही होगा. Then you are a good intuitor and you will improve your intuitive abilities. So, are you all with me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think there is Amit. Amit is there. I can't see him. Okay.
No.
Amit is there?
No.
Acha, he's not there. So have you all given your skills, presentation about the skills that you think are important for success in life? I think everybody has done that except for Jinendra. Jinendra, do you want to say something? I think there's a lot of disturbance from where he's joining, and that is why he couldn't participate fully. So thank you all very much for participating in this. Audience, I'm sure this has added value to your life. Stay blessed. Have a good night. Shubharatri. And see you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. All the students in Management Me School of Confidence at Management Me School of Confidence tomorrow at 7 p.m. for our session. And we will be meeting every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Same place here for this Secrets of Living a Full Life. Stay blessed and see you all tomorrow. So audience, please give in your comments and we would bring lovely discussions which will add value to your life. Stay blessed. Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss. Bye.
Thank you.